Hi, I'm Anna Alexander from AnnaAlexander.com, and today I'm sharing with you my best tips on how to eat healthy on a budget. Yes, some healthy food can be really expensive, but you don't need to spend a lot of money to eat healthy. I believe that everybody can eat healthy no matter what your budget is, and everybody deserves to be able to eat healthy food and have vitality. So here are my 5 tips to make sure that you can eat healthy no matter what your budget is. The first one is to plan your meals. Creating a meal plan saves you so much time, not just on saving money, but the number one stress I hear from so many of my clients, specifically my female clients, is like, what the F am I gonna make for dinner tonight? So if you plan your meals for the week, you save a ton of money at the grocery store and you save stress every night trying to figure out what to make. Tip number 2 is to make a grocery list and actually stick to it. So many of us have great intentions and we write down our groceries and we get to the store and we're tempted to buy whatever crazy thing that is hanging out in the aisle. So really, really important, write your grocery list that you've created from your meal plan and stick to it. Allow yourself maybe only one thing that's not on the list. Other than that, it's all temptation and most of that stuff is actually unhealthy anyways. Tip number 3 is to buy produce that is in season. We're kind of a little crazy in the way that we think we should be able to eat strawberries all year round or have blackberries all year as well. So if it's fall, choose apples. They're going to be filled with much more nutrients, they're going to taste better, and it's going to be a lot easier on your wallet. And if you want to have berries for things like smoothies, buy them frozen. It's not bad to buy frozen berries. It's actually better because they're picked when they're ripe and they're frozen right away. So all the nutrients are in there, and it's so much cheaper than buying fresh strawberries or raspberries in the middle of December and trying to make a smoothie with those. If you click the link below this video, I have a plan laid out for you with really inexpensive ingredients and 5 dinners that you can make with those. Tip number 4 is to stop buying prepared foods. This is one of the best ways to save money. So that can of soup can look really cheap and great. I can have dinner for $1. But that soup feeds one person and you're probably not going to just eat that tiny little can of soup. You're going to make something to go with it. Whereas if you buy the ingredients to prepare the soup, not only is it much healthier, you're stretching your money further. You can feed more people with it, or you can freeze it and make a lot of meals. So it's so much healthier to buy the ingredients than to buy the prepared stuff. That's a really, really easy way to suck your money, is to buy stuff that's already made, because you have to pay also for the time that someone put into making that. And tip number 5, which is probably my favorite tip, is stop buying junk. Because junk, first of all, you pay twice for it. You pay at the store and then you pay again with your health. So it's waste of money. So many people say to me that they don't have the budget to eat healthy. And I take a look at their grocery list and there's pop, there's crackers, there's pre-made salad dressings, there's frozen dinners, juice. So all of these things are actually a waste of money. We don't need them. They're totally unhealthy. And if you don't buy those things, if you make your own salad dressing, you now have all this extra money to put towards paying for or investing in better quality ingredients. So suddenly the coconut oil that seemed too expensive to buy, you have just found anywhere between $5 and $50 in that grocery list. So please stop buying junk. That's probably the number one money waster when you're shopping. And then again, you pay with your health, so you're paying twice. And my bonus tip is to get real and honest with your priorities. So many people say that eating healthy is a priority for them, they just don't have a budget. And a lot of the times, that's BS. Not all the time. Some people do have a really tight budget, but sometimes we're just not being honest with ourselves. So I'm going to tell you a little story. I was at this event, and it's about $40 for the event. And some of the women there were there every time that I have been at this event. and I was talking about healthy eating. And one of the common things is A, my kids won't eat vegetables, and B, all those foods you're recommending are a little bit expensive. And while I'm looking at this event, who everyone's paid money to come to regularly, I'm seeing expensive dresses, and I can't even count the amount of designer handbags that I saw. And I had to flat out say, well, if you have the budget for a Gucci or Chanel bag, you have the budget to invest in better quality meat. So a lot of the times it's our priorities. If you're rushing to a sale all the time and you have this big clothing budget, then don't say you don't have the budget for food. If you choose clothes, everyone decides what they want to spend their money on, absolutely. But if you're really saying that it's a priority to spend money on your health or to be healthy, then we have to really put our money where our mouth is. And remember, if you click the link below this video, you can download a PDF with a shopping list, inexpensive ingredients, and a weekly menu that you can use to get started on your health goals. If you liked this video, please subscribe to my channel so that you never miss any of my new videos. And if you know someone who would really dig this content, please share this video with them. And for more information, hop on over to annaalexander.com and subscribe to my newsletter. Buy stuff that is not stuff. Whoa, too serious. Okay.